How to use Google Drive for beginners. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how a complete beginner can get familiar with Google Drive in less than 15 minutes. Guys, Google Drive is a must if you live in 2021 because online storage is the future and everybody needs online storage. So without wasting any more time, we are going to jump into the video. Drive.google.com. Now once you come on to drive.google.com, when your Google account is logged in, you will see your Google Drive in front of you. You don't have to set up anything, you don't have to do anything like that. All you have to do is simply just keep your account logged in, keep your Google account logged in, and then your Google Drive is gonna appear. So guys, and now in front of us we have the basic interface of Google Drive. Over here you will see all your files and folders, and everything that you basically upload to your Google Drive is gonna be stored over here. So from the top left, you can essentially start uploading files onto Google Drive. Click on New, click on folder, file, folder, or if it's a document, upload from there. If it's a sheet, you can essentially upload from Google Sheet as well, from Google Slide as well. But for now, click on file, upload, and then upload a file over here. So I'm gonna simply upload this file, and then once I click on that, this file is gonna be uploaded onto my Google Drive, and then I can essentially save that file over here for eternity, and I can simply delete it from my computer. So now that the file has been uploaded, you will see the file over here. You can simply double click on this particular file, and then you will be able to see the file itself. And then if you were to go back, you can essentially keep it over here for as long as you want. You can even create folders over here as well. Right click, click on new folder, and then type in over here the name of your folder. I'm going to type in pictures, and then after that I can simply drag this and drop it in my pictures folder, and now everything is going to be much more organized. Now from the left side you have multiple options. Now firstly, we are going to take a look at the recents. The recents are going to show you all the files and folders that you worked on recently. So like for example, these are the two files that I've opened in this account earlier this month and right now. So like these are being shown over here. The recents really helps when you have a lot of files and you don't know where each file is located. So you can just simply go to recent, find the file that you used recently, and then simply trace its location. Now from the left side you have the computers option as well. So in the computers option, you can essentially add multiple computers to your Google Drive. What that means is that your files are going to be accessible all across your computers without you having to essentially log into your account again and again. That really helps a lot. Now from the left side you have your shared with me option. Over here, other people who have Google Drives can essentially share their Google Drives with you. So basically you will see a folder over here, and then you can simply access that Google Drive, and then you can upload things in it. So basically it acts like a shared space. So like you have one folder where both of you can upload files and folders, and both of you can essentially share the files and folders with as well. So like the shared with me really helps in that sense. Now after that, we even have the trash option as well. Now over here in the trash, let's say if I were to delete this particular folder, I can simply click on remove, and then if I were to go into trash, I can see this folder over here. This folder is gonna stay here for 30 days, and then after 30 days this folder is gonna get deleted. Now why do they give you 30 days? They give you 30 days because like let's say you change your mind after a couple of days. Let's say you actually need the file that you just deleted. Well, then you can simply come back to trash, right click, and click on restore, and then that particular file is going to be back over here. So like no file gets deleted ASAP. You always have some time. Now let's say you want to share this particular folder with everybody. What you can do is that you can simply right click, and now you have a ton of options. We're gonna go over them, but for now click on share, and then once you click on share, this sharing page is gonna come up. Now you can essentially share this file privately with other people by simply putting in their email address, or what you can do is that you can simply click on change to anyone with this link, and then simply copy this link, and then if you were to share this link with anybody, well then they can access this folder, and what they will see is that they will only see this folder. So like for example, I'm gonna copy this link, I'm gonna go to a new tab, and I'm gonna paste that link over here. So like that is all that they will see, and they will be able to essentially download this file. I mean like upload more files if you have gave them permissions over here. Like if you were to change this from viewer to editor, well then they can essentially upload and add files as well. So like that is how it works, and that is how you can essentially share files with multiple people privately or publicly as well. So That is one option. If I were to right click over here again, you can essentially rename the file as well. You can change the color as well to something else. You can do many more things, like you can move this to other folders. You can actually see the folder location. Now guys, the folder location really helps when you have multiple files in the recent section. So like, let's say I'm in the recent section and I find the file that I want. Let's say it's this file. I can simply right click, show file location, and then now I know where this file is located. So that is how it really helps having this. So guys, and now I'm gonna share a couple of folders in the shared with me section, and then I will show you how easy it is to actually share multiple things. So I just shared some files on this email address, and now if I were to click on refresh, I will essentially see those files over here within a couple of seconds. So over here we have the files. So like, I simply shared this through my email, and now I'm able to access this folder. If I were to double click on it, I can see all the files in it. I can essentially upload new files over here as well. Now guys, right now it says you don't have permission to edit the files, so I can't do that. But if I were to grant myself access to, like, edit, I can simply upload images and pictures over here as well. So guys, like, that is how easy it is to actually get started with Google Drive. Now guys, let's take a look at the pricing. Simply click on buy storage and then wait for a couple of seconds, and then your storage plan is gonna come up. Now guys, they basically charge $1.3. A PKR 209 is basically $1.3 per month for a 100 gigabyte storage plan. They give you 100 GB storage, access to Google Experts, option to add your family, and extra member benefits. Now for just $2 a month, they're gonna give you 200 gigabytes of storage, access to Google Experts, and the similar features. But for just $7 a month, they are gonna give you 2 terabytes of storage. Guys, if we were to compare this through another platform like Dropbox, let's say, Dropbox charges $11 for 2 terabytes. They charge $7, and they have a far better service, a far faster service. Like me personally, I have faced a lot of lags uploading to Dropbox, but on Google Drive, I have never faced any lag. Google Drive is always a priority for me if I have to share files quickly, if I have to share big files reliably, and if I want to upload big files reliably, because Dropbox gives you a lot of errors. I mean, I'm sure Dropbox has its perks and features. Some of the features of Dropbox are better than Google Drive, but the thing is, for anybody starting out with online storage, this platform is the best, because firstly, this is fast. Secondly, they provide all the expert support. Thirdly, they offer very cheap storage. Now you can even get more options as well. You can even get more storage too. So like, definitely that is a plus. And now if you were to take a look at the benefits, we can see all the benefits that we will get if we were to upgrade to like all those different storage features. Again, just simply pay the amount and you will be able to get their premium features. Coming back to Google Drive, so guys, this basically sums up all the basics of Google Drive. Now let's move on to the smaller things. From the top right corner, click on these 6 dots, and then from over here, what you can do is that you can essentially connect all these integrations to your Google Drive. So what happens is that you can essentially integrate Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Slides, and all these documents are gonna appear over here. You can simply click on the plus button and then simply import your Google Slides, Google Sheets, and everything else that you want to keep secure over here. So guys, that is how it works, and that is how you can essentially start working with Google Drive. Now you can even add shortcuts to your desktop by simply clicking on this button, add shortcut to Drive. Now once you do that, your shortcut is going to be added, and then you will be able to essentially jump straight to this particular folder without going through all the other folders. So guys, that is how it works, and that is how you can actually start using Google Drive, no matter the age and no matter who you are. Even if you own a business or you don't, Google Drive is a must for you. So guys, this was the video, and if this video helped you out, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and till next time, goodbye.